is Hien, and this is like the only time I can do this videos without distractions. Is at it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning now. But today I wanted to talk to you about how I'm making an income passively with Amazon. So I'm going to show you my Seller Central account. Some of the sales that we're doing here, and the name of the game here is just to upload as much as you can, really, and do the sheer numbers of that. You'll be able to see your sales here. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my Seller Central account. So what we do here is we sell these rings here at on Amazon. You can see the sales here for the last 7 days, and since it's a new morning, starting off with zero. But you know what? It's okay. Here's the last payment payout for the last 2 weeks, and this is this week's payout. I think that's going to be paid out on the schedule for August. Oh, no, it's initiated August. Oh yeah, so I'm going to get paid soon. Okay, so I'm getting paid soon. So there it is. Amazon fees and whatnot, and that's why I get to take home every 2 weeks. It just kind of fluctuates depending on whether we fulfill it in time. So we have a team overseas, and we currently have 20 more orders. You can see some of the styles here. Manage orders. So if my virtual assistant, there's 24 orders, and each ring is about $90 in revenue. So looking at that, it's another 2,040 minus the Amazon fees of $20 per ring. So take say 75% of that is what I get to take home, minus my costs, of course. So if she fulfills all that, then I would actually get paid a little more. Until it gets fulfilled, I don't actually get paid until we confirm the shipment. Okay, so I'll show you the rings that we have on Amazon. And I don't really advertise anymore. I used to do the Shopify Facebook thing, and a lot of money came in, a lot of money goes out. Well, unless you have a funnel with some kind of a list build and a subscription in there, it doesn't really make any sense to advertise because you're just losing money. So we have a designer, a team that constantly research, design, and upload all these rings. And now all these rings here are fulfilled by merchant, which is all you kind of look at the image here. They're all the same ring, but they've just kind of photoshopped it onto the ring. Okay, and we don't actually make it until it's done. So that way we're able to upload lots of listings. These aren't don't belong to us; they're sponsored, and we don't actually make it and ship it to Amazon to fulfill until we get the sale. And so as the it builds up in sales, we get reviews, and the listing starts to rank up on there. And over time, you can have an asset just that sits there and just sells on its own. Okay, so there you go. It's just by sheer numbers, and by the sheer numbers, some land into nice little um, keywords that would then sell. And so with I'd say about 100 or so listings, we're getting about one sale a week. I mean, one sale a day. Sorry. In order to double and triple that to three sales a day, you just triple the listings. And so right as of this point, averaging about 2 to 3 a day, uh, we have an inventory of about 600, I believe. 633. Okay, we have a goal of 800 by. I think we'll probably hit about within about 30 a week. So we'll probably hit 700 by the end of the month, and then we'll hit our goal by the end of September, and then it should be ready for fourth quarter. So when fourth quarter comes around, when Christmas shopping is happening, it's gonna be a buying frenzy for all this stuff, and things do sell a lot faster there when things come up. So you see the price that we're selling it, some of the rings are at, and we go from there. So one thing I want to show you is how we position it. You actually want to create two sets of listings, one by fulfilled by merchant, which is always active and available with unlimited inventory or 999. And once that uh, right there, that's our 999. So that's always stays there. So as we make a sale, uh, we have some kind of algorithm where if we sell two, the first one that we sell will keep the money. If we sell it again of that same one, we'll then carry some inventory. So these are the SKUs that would carry inventory, but they're inactive now because we're not carrying any inventory for FBA. But since this is fulfilled by merchant FBM, we it's like an we can throw as much inventory you want because we really don't make it until they buy it. So in this sense, we have unlimited inventory unless they can buy as much as they want, and then we'll make as much and order as much as we want from our vendor. Okay, so that way we take a lot less risk, and that's kind of how it's done. You have any questions on how we're doing this? Let me know. I definitely like to pick products like you can do this with t-shirts, mugs, cell phone cases, anything that you have a good designer to kind of Photoshop the designs on there. You upload 10 listings, and then these are all digital assets that are you know in the Amazon real estate of searches that eventually make sales, and then they take their fee, and then the rest is yours. Go from there. And then there's other avenues where it's a lot easier. I would definitely start with merch, Amazon. We've only started this like maybe a couple months ago, where you kind of make passive income here, and it's the same thing. You just upload a ton of shirts, and then based on what you sell for the week, they believe they won't have 25 products here, so they kind of limit you. So as soon as you make 25 sales, that will increase it to 50 products that you can list, and 100, and then 500. So the more that you pump out, the more sales you usually make. And we have people I've seen on other forums making a whole lot of money on this. So we kind of have a strategy here where we set the revenue or the cost really low so that we have more frequency of orders. So as the frequency of orders increase, the more reviews you build up, uh, you can then slowly increase the price to where you can earn $10 a shirt. Um, you earn less and there's less frequency at a higher price, but at the lower price of $14 per shirt, you get definitely more sales. And then as you rank up on there, then you can start increasing your prices slowly, maybe like a quarter, 25 cents every week or so. So, so that's the idea. And this here you could apply early. It just takes some time to what's it called get invited into uh, this program. Okay, so that's just how that works. I'll show you maybe some of our Facebook pages here just to show you like the level of seriousness that or the potential of what you can actually earn based on other people. And I wish I'd started earlier, but it's all right as long as you keep doing it. And definitely, this is done with a team. Definitely by outsourcing. So I have a team of three right now. That's full time. The rest are part time, and they just basically research and put products out. So let me show you some of the big players if I can find any here. See, 1,008 products sold. It started out with earning past my regular job. So he's got 2,695 products and 19 new submissions remaining. So he's got up to 4,000. And you can see that much sold. He's making quite a nice bit of change there. So just by sheer numbers is how we play the game. Let's see if I can find some better ones here for you. Uh, I know I actually want to see a big number. Daily impressions, engagements. Yeah, this guy right here. There you go. $10,000, 159 products sold, $30,000 sales, and estimated uh, what they're after tax. Yeah, so he's taking home $10,000 within a 1 month period with 159 products. Anyways, brand tier. So there you go. That's how powerful merch is. So go ahead, go to merch right now. It takes time to get your account. Sign up for merch as soon as possible. So as soon as you get this going, I'll post some more on how you can outsource and get a team going so they can research and start pumping um, designs into merch. And what's great is about it compounds. And the more you add, the more it compounds over time. It just builds and builds and builds. Um, this will expose my email address here, but it's okay. I have another account. You actually want to apply for more accounts because you can then have your brother, your sister. Uh, Let me go ahead and get my Authy app going on so I can get access to this. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me verify this real quick. And let me get this code. Yeah, so you want to two-factor your stuff because if someone jacks your password, they have to get past this thing. All right, so there it is. I think start of the new week, I believe. So if you kind of look at my analyze, this is a new week. I don't know if it's new week or not. It's 27. Let's see how much I made for the month. Go. Oh, so there it is. It kind of, I don't have nearly as much, but you can see this is what I'm taking home. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100 for the month so far. And I started doing this new thing, lowering my prices so that I can increase the frequency and rank up better. So even though I can make more, I decided to lower my prices just to use this new strategy I learned from the group, and go from there. So, all right, cool. Enjoy. And I can do. I want to have 71 products right here. I have potential to 500. So we got a team, I believe here, which is I'll probably show. Give me questions and comments, whatever. And let me know what you want to know. But this actually helps me manage my team really well. Because normally I'll give them a task, but I can't see anything. But with this, I can actually see the progress where, it's been researched, the design, the files are uploaded, the optimized tiles, it's uploaded into merch, and they've done a quality check on it. And so I get a count of how many it's done. So there's a big project here, and I know that this guy hasn't been doing anything for the July 31st to August 4th. So I can see that he's dragging his feet there, and I'm not getting enough shirts produced. But I know my tungsten project guy for my rings are doing really well, and they're getting cracking. So I can see all this done, 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 done. You know, and this is all done for last week, except for a couple of challenges here. So you can visually see a lot of the stuff that's happening here. Okay. So the Pulse is a tool I highly recommend for project management and be able to visually see at a glance what's going on. And then I get a little count here of how many was done. Okay. All right, cool guys. Have a good time and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.